Hi, I'm Janeth.
I am Purushoth.
I am Sanat.
I am Hasal.
I'm Gauri. First of all, I would like to talk and explain more about the problem which we came across. So when you're going to buy a new phone, you might get your friend's opinion, you might go to YouTube and watch few videos, maybe a drop test video, or else go to a particular website and get the phone specification and have a look at it. So can you rely on the phone specification and go ahead to buy a new phone? Let me tell you a small example. In the phone specification itself, there is something called the phone battery capacity. Even though you have a higher battery capacity, there is a probability where your phone consume a lot of battery power, and as a result, you won't be able to keep your phone alive for at least one single day. To this problem, we have come up with a fantastic solution.
To make this search and process easier, we present you the TrendZort website. This website suggests you the most suitable mobile phone by analyzing all the user feedbacks and video reviews published on YouTube.
When talking about the front end of the web application, we have used React.js in order to design and build the front end UI. The reason why we chose React was it's component based, lightweighted, and it has special features like hot preloading. Also, we have used few more modules in order to bring our website a more dynamic look. The front end is connected to Firebase, Firestore. So it's really easy to display and populate all the results to the website. When talking about the responsiveness of the web application, our website will respond to all the mobile web browsers.
We are going to collect the data from the user using better user interface with slide bar and the drop boxes. We collect the budget requirements, camera, display, design, performance, and the battery requirements. User can pick the statement which will be most suitable for them from the slides.
After getting user inputs from the phones, the top 3 suggestions for the user will be shown on the website. The ranking process happens in the backend, and the programming language used in the backend is Python. The phones are ranked using the graded user reviews and YouTube transcripts of the trusted YouTube reviewers that are related to the phones. First, all the reviews are collected and questions are removed from these datasets. Then the program tracks for certain keywords in user reviews and it will grade the aspects of the phone accordingly. More objective reviews are given a high priority when grading, while less objective, which means subjective reviews, are given a low priority. That is done to make sure the reviews are not about a personal view. Also, we are using weighted sentiment to get the polarity of these reviews so that it will leave out all the sarcastic comments. The polarity score will be graded as an average for each aspect of the phone. The positivity score will be calculated as a percentage by getting the number of positive comments out of the total number of comments about that certain aspect of the phone. Phones will be ranked using these graded polarity scores and the phone specifications. The Flask framework is used to integrate the front end and the back end. The execution of the application starts with the main.py file.
As soon as the result is found, to make your search easier, we have added a simple additional feature where you can find the suggested phone and where they are available. To accomplish this task, we used HTML and JavaScript for the backend process during the initial stage. Then we actually converted to React.js for the UI development. When you focus on the map, you can see a considerable amount of markers are being shown in the map. That means they are the shops they are being available to purchase the mobile phones with lowest price and maximum services. To make it more additional useful, we actually added more ratings from the Google Maps and the address so that you don't have to search the address and rating separately. To complete this task, a Google Maps API key was used from Google Maps to obtain the features and facilities from Google Maps, so that the markers shown here and zoom out function and landscape features are available, and also other features that has been mentioned above can be obtained easily to make the searching process easier and efficient.
I am here to explain how the TrendZort is hosted in a cloud service. In order to host our web application, we have decided to use the Google Cloud Platform. As my colleague said, our application is built using the Flask framework, which uses Python and React.js as the main technologies. So let's talk the server structure of TrendZort. The cloud server consists of 5 storage buckets and an app engine. 2 storage buckets are used to store the datasets and the relevant images of the web application, and the rest storage buckets are used by the app engine. Currently, we are using a F2 instance app engine, which provides 256 soft memory and 1.2 GHz computational power. The app engine handles all the front-end and back-end operations. The libraries which required by the web application is not uploaded, since all the dependencies are freshly installed by the Google Cloud Service, which are specified in the requirement file. Processed NLP data and suggestions are stored in the Firebase file store because that's the ideal database to integrate with the Google Cloud Platform.
Now I'm going to tell about our revenue model. We are going to register our platform in AdSense and get their advertisement. This is going to be our main revenue model. And also, we are going to partner up with mobile sellers. They can promote our website. We can show the shop's font price with their shop's name and their location. Our target audience is general public who are willing to buy best suited font for their desires.
This is the project that we have created to deploy into the Google Cloud Platform. These are the Python scripts which runs in the backend. The templates and the static folder is for front-end purposes. So let's deploy this code using this command. After deploying the code, the app engine takes care of all of the operations in the front end and the back end. Let's see some executions in the server. As you can see, there are several tasks that has been performed in the server. As an example, this is the ranking process of the backend, which takes the highest time in the execution. Also, there is the grading function, which also takes a certain amount of time, which is a backend process.
Let's look into a demonstration of the website that is hosted in the Google Cloud Platform. The URL for the app is TrendZort.appspot.com. Okay, now the website is loaded. Now here we expect the main concern of our customer to be to find a phone that is matching their desire. So we have shown the find phone button in a way it attracts the customer to find the phone directly from the home screen. Let's click the find phone button and see what comes up next. It is asking for my budget limit. Imagine myself as a customer whose budget range is well over 200,000 rupees. All I have to do here is to drag this budget bar to the maximum. It is 190,000. That budget range is limited to 190,000 because we only have phones that are lesser than 190,000 and higher than 10,000 rupees. The customer has entered his budget range, so he has to proceed to the next page. Here, the site is asking about the preference of the camera of the customer. Imagine myself as a customer who wants an extremely good camera. So I'll choose impressive media to get the phones with the best camera. Well, about the design, I don't really care about the design of the phone as long as it has a good camera. So I'll choose fair design and move on to the next page. Now it is asking about the display of the camera. Until this question was asked by the site, I didn't have any idea about the display I want, but now since it's asked, I know I need a very good display in order to view the extreme quality videos and photos that were taken by the camera of the phone. So I'll choose high-end display. Next, it asks for the performance of the phone. Well, I don't really need a high performing device, but not also regular performance. I prefer an intermediate performance. So I'll choose it and proceed to the next page. Well, the battery, if my desire is to take photos all day long and view them, I'll need a battery that will at least last for 1 day. So I'll choose an intermediate endurance rating. These are the suggestions that are given to me by the TrendZort website. As you can see, there are 3 phones: Apple iPhone XS, Samsung S10 and Pixel 3. According to the website, all these phones have really good cameras and high-end displays to view extremely good quality photos and videos. We haven't ranked the phones here as 1, 2, 3 because these results are generated via grading user comments. These are users' opinions and these are the top 3 ranked phones according to the user reviews. We are not saying this is the best among these 3 phones. These 3 phones are the most suggested for a user and it is up to the user to make a selection. As you can see, under the phone's name, there are camera votes, battery votes, display votes, design votes and performance votes. Those are a percentage of positive comments out of the total number of comments that were given about that each aspect of the phone. Like if there were 100 comments about the camera of the Apple iPhone XS, 72 of them were positive about the camera of the iPhone XS. These are not graded by the positive percentage, but they are graded by the quality score given to a comment. That means these percentages are to get an idea about how the public thinks about the aspects of the phones. But these phones are graded using the polarity score given to each comment about each aspect of the phone. After clicking the show more button, we can see a graphical view of the positivity of each aspect of the phone. Like camera, 97% of the people likes the camera of Apple iPhone XS. Of the people who reviewed the performance of the Apple iPhone XS, 82% of them like the performance of the Apple iPhone XS. Moving on, we can see the approximate cost for this phone. After that, the recommendation of places to buy this phone is shown on the map. Like, if I'm in Vallavatta, these are the places that are recommended to buy this phone. You can also see the satellite view as we are getting this map straight from Google Maps and details from Google Maps API. Finally comes the About Us section and the footer section of TrendZort. Here we can move to the home page and you can view the About Us here. We are Team Code Plus. You can contact us using codeplusiit@gmail.com, and this is our amazing team of 6 members. Let's look at another set of results having a different set of desires. This time my budget is very low amount of 70,000. This time I want the camera a little bit, but I don't really need it to be so perfect, so I'll go with satisfactory medium. This time I'll care a bit about the design and move on. And a normal quality display is fine with me this time, and I want my phone to perform very well. And after that, I want my battery to last for 1 to 2 days, and we'll see the result. These are the results suggested by the TrendZort. Huawei Y9 2018, Samsung S7 2018, Huawei Honor X, Huawei Honor 8X, and let's see more about one phone, Samsung S7 2018. Approximate cost of 60,990 rupees. Also the recommendation of the places. In case if you want to view another phone, you can just go back and view that phone, like Huawei Y9 2018. These are the ratings for each aspect of the phone and approximate cost of 229,000 and the recommendation of places here. As you can see, Y9 cost just 29,000, but Samsung A7 cost about 69,000. Meanwhile, Huawei Honor 8X, it will cost just about 37,500. All these phones meets your desires in your budget range. It is up to you to select one of these phones to buy from the details shown to you by the TrendZort website. Thank you.